Hi friends, welcome back. We are continuing the ball game mission in Tropico 6. So in the last video, we have planted down our farming area with some housing and some mines. We've set up some industry stuff with some of our starting out industry that I always start with, such as the shipyard. Definitely the shipyard. That's kind of one of the easiest ones to get started with. We planted some circuses, changed the work mode to Beast and Blood. And now I'm going to go ahead and get started on some of these missions, like the main quest, which I've been putting off until I had sort of a good industry going in the beginning. So now we're going to put down 4 watchtowers and 4 security checkpoints. Now, I am a little low on cash, so I might not be able to do all of these at once, but I can see what I can do now. I definitely want to do some embassies, that's for sure. Lots to do. All right, what was it? Watchtower? Yeah, watchtower. I'll put down a couple of these. Put them next to... Definitely put a couple next to the palace, because you don't want... If anyone's going to attack, you don't want them killing your palace, because that's an instant game ender. And so I'm just going to stick these where I think they would do the best good. I definitely want to protect this building. This is a high value industry building, pharmaceutical company. And we did research the work modes on this. So now I can change the work mode here to use sugar instead of oil, which is going to help us. That's why I put the sugar plantation right next door. And let's see. So yeah, switched from oil to sugar, and now we're going to start getting more pharmaceuticals coming out. And then our oil can be used for other things. Waste treatment. Grocery stores, we do need to keep hiring some people, some low educated people for some of these spots for employees. We have lots of high schoolers in taking up the high school jobs, but we need people taking up the low income jobs. Definitely over here, need to double check. These are starting to fill up. Perfect. Okay. Couple there. Oh, see, this one is not filling up so much. So I can just hire a couple people there. And, oh, do we have... Let's see, I'm going to pause real quick because we have a fire. So I want to check and see, do we have a fire station? I can do that here in the almanac and go to buildings. And the fire station would be in public service. We do have one fire station. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade that, but I'll wait on this one because that's quite a hefty price for the helicopter. All right, so I'll go ahead and hit play again. Now what I can also do is I can put down some bus stations that'll help people get around. Although, do we necessarily need them? I did unlock... Okay, Speedway. Okay. So I did unlock free wills, and when I enacted that, so that means poor people can use cars. And now we researched free wills, which will increase the speed of vehicles. So, yep, let's do that. All right, cultural diversity. I'm going to go ahead and enact that one. I'll do National Day. Ooh, building permit. We definitely want to pop that one in there. So building permit is a good one for when you're ready to get Swiss money into your Swiss bank account, and then you can start
I
using
came
the
to see
broker.
you as soon as I
Right
found
now we
these
have
were
about
available,
2,000 in
Presidente.
here.
What do you think?
So we do have a fire station, but it came with the island. So I don't know if I need to unlock it. Let me hit pause real quick. So let's check and see. Public service. So no, it's already unlocked for us. So I don't need to waste money on unlocking it here through the broker. You do want to be careful with unlocking stuff that has already been unlocked because they don't necessarily take that into account when they're adding these slots here. And in fact, maybe I should unlock one of these. Oop. I didn't even look to see how much that cost. Okay. Let's check the trades. Now, for those of you who don't know, the red arrow means export. The green arrow means imports. So if you've been confused about that, that's what those mean. If you click this little button, it'll sort them by imports and exports. So whichever one you want to see first. You can also sort by trade partner and these other options. So I usually just do this because I'm always looking for something to export, such as boats. That would be a good one to do. Do I have an, I don't have, I do, okay, this one's available and I can open another one for 5,000. I do want to do boats, but I already have one for the US going. I'll do boats, but I'll do the this mid one here. All right, let's speed the game up. Raid, we got some raid points from the treasure hunt.
Apparently, some citizens need to be reminded just how much they love you.
All right, this election was a very close call. We do not have a lot of support. So, I might change to hybrid system here. Yeah, I'm going to do hybrid system there and then hit OK. And so now, since we are kind of low on support, I do want to really focus on getting that support up. So what we can do for that is we can do some newspapers, some radio stations, inspiring billboards can help us, inspiring statues can help us. So I'll do a couple newspapers, and you want to put the newspapers down where citizens are living. Radio stations, I believe you want to put them down where people are working. Now, if you've got those in the same area, then that's fine. Which generally, since since we don't have a lot of room on the island, they are pretty much in the same place all the time. All right, so I want them all to be within the circle radius as best as I can get them. And let's see, I might be building some more houses over this way. So I might want to put this, yeah, I'm going to put this here. That'll give me a good range there. And then I'll put another one over here. And as you can see, the blue means that it's within the radius if they highlight the buildings blue here. So I kind of want to, I might have to put 2 over here because this is kind of a big area. And that won't even go there. Okay, so I can put one there. Hold down shift and put another one over here. Yeah. All right. So, all right, now we're low on money. So I'm going to hit play and we're going to fast forward. All right, so we got a freighter in worth almost 60,000, and then we got some people in. So that's really good. We are still waiting on these to get built, but while I have the money, I'm going to try to build some more stuff. I definitely want, I want to do a radio station. And this is going to be for people's, where they work. So this is a bigger radius, which is great. So I don't need to put as many down. So I'll put one there. Yep, I think that's a good spot for that. So now I'm going to do maybe some inspiring billboards. Let's unlock that. And these inspiring billboards can go on the roads. And they will increase the approval of each driver by. So this is actually a really good one. And in the beginning, I didn't really use these all that much because I kind of just, you know, I wrote them off as like meh. But you have a high driving area like here coming from the dock. You definitely want to put them kind of wherever anybody would be driving to and from, because that's going to get some high traffic. Anywhere where you have like only one road going one way here, you're going to get a lot of traffic down this road. So that's, if you're low on money and you need to strategically place these, that's kind of where I would put them. If you are not low on money, just throw them everywhere. Wherever you want. And okay, so as you can see, I'm moving these from side to side here, and I'm doing that with the mouse wheel. So I have one on one side and then one on the other side for cars coming and going. And if you hold down shift, you don't have to continue to go to the menu. Right, where else should I put you? Maybe I'll put one over here. Yeah, I'll put one next to, a couple next to the circus there. So that's going to be kind of high traffic. And then, let's see, I want to put... That's probably good, but I'm going to put another one or two over here on this main road here. And boom, right there. Okay, so that's, I'll do that for now. You can also add some inspiring statues wherever you see fit. This has a small radius, so if you want it like near where people live, it's only going to affect, if I put it here, it's only going to affect this building. If I put this here, it's going to affect all these buildings. So that's how you know where kind of the good places are to put it. I don't know if I want to put this here because this is a nice little space that could be something good, but I can always delete it, I guess. All right, and then over here one, and maybe, where's a good spot? Not a great spot over here. Maybe there. Okay, so another way to really increase approval is to check out the happiness of our people. So right now our happiness is kind of stagnant at 50. The Caribbean happiness, we are pushing down to keep it under our happiness. And we're using the commando garrison for that. So, okay. To help people become a little more happier, you kind of have to look and see what are the lowest numbers here, right? So crime safety is kind of low. Jobs, people are not super happy with their jobs. Fun is kind of low, not too bad. Healthcare is definitely way, way low. So that is something I do want to grab, maybe a couple hospitals. Oops, and now we're out of money. So I was able to unlock the hospital, but I can't place it yet. So now I'm going to fast forward and get some money in. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to look for where do I want to place my hospital. Side note, if you ever see this little icon, that means that the company is not getting a certain stock that they need. So as you can see here, they're getting some coal, but the iron they're not getting. And we are producing iron, so they're either going through it really fast or we need more teamsters to be driving around delivering some of these products. So it looks like this teamster just moved it over and yeah, and now they're going to run out of coal pretty soon, but they're still producing, so that was kind of a temporary issue that they had.
I'd never count my chickens before
Okay.
they
Oh, I'm going
hatched.
to need the money. I'm going to need the money for that one. Now I can see that I'm about 20,000 down. It makes me nervous when I get that far down. My expected revenue is about 30,000, so that's going to place us even probably once the boat comes in. Oh, 46,000. Okay, that's good. Let's see what it finally ends up being. Yeah, 46,000. So that made us mostly even. I'm not going to place anything more just yet. I'm going to wait for my money to grow a little bit. Here we go. We got some more. Yeah, running out of iron a lot. So might be a good idea to try to modernize the mine pretty soon. All right, cool. We got about 50,000 almost from that ship. So here we go. I'm going to place my hospital. And I'm going to just double check and make sure I don't have another hospital somewhere. I don't want to place it right next to somewhere where I have a hospital already. No, just we just have a couple clinics. All right, so hospital. I'm going to want to place probably around here. That'll probably service all of these folks here. And now that I got a good amount of buildings kind of in this little block here, I kind of want to place a road around here. Okay, something else that I kind of, when I first started playing, I overlooked the metro stations. But I think these are actually a really good tool for getting people to places faster. So now that we do have some, let me make sure we have enough energy here. We have a decent amount right now. Not fantastic. I might bump the budget up a bit. And we can also think about upgrading some of these to increase the capacity. Yeah, let's upgrade that. Job quality I'll do in a minute because I want to be conscious of the money right now. So I want to place a metro station here. And boom, let's put that there. And might as well beautify around it because it's kind of ugly. There we go. Okay. So we got our cute little metro station, but we can't just have one. We have to have at least two. So, yeah, we're going to stick one right here next to the chapel. I'm going to zoom in. Kind of make it look nice a little bit. So, like, that looks like the front right there. And then maybe put some more parks and stuff here to make it look nice. And if you want to change the park, you can hold down Alt and use the mouse wheel. And it'll give you a couple different options for each. And then to turn it, you take your hand off of Alt and use the mouse wheel. Okay, so let's place one more over by... Let's see, where do I want to place you? Yeah, okay, this seems like a really decent spot to put you. Alright, so. And let's beautify this side a little bit. Okay, sure. There we go. Kind of pretty. So, okay, this can also be used by the poor, which is great. So basically anyone can use it. So that's just going to help people also get around the island a little bit faster, maybe alleviate some of the car traffic as well. Okay, not a lot of... Okay, it's a... Job quality is 60 here. Okay, that just... I bumped up the budget, and then immediately people started taking these jobs. So... Okay, might have to do that here as well. Job quality is at 45 here. We can... Okay, oh, that happened fast. We can increase the job quality here. And then decrease the time the coconuts are required to grow. So that'll help us out. So now we're up to 50, job quality. And I'm just going to hire a couple people because they're not really jumping on these jobs here, so. Now, the reason why I don't hire people constantly is because it does cost money. So if you're money conscious, you don't want to hire just continually just click, hiring people, because the price for hiring someone will also go up the more that you hire. So it's at 139 now. The next one's going to be 143, and it's just going to keep going up. Spy Academy. Do I have you doing raids? Oh no, I don't think so. Oh, I didn't even realize we had the Spy Academy. That was the... Okay, I'm gonna... What do I want to do here? Could find some hidden roles. Infiltrate rebellion. I could get blueprints, regime tools, knowledge, or I could do a treasure hunt, which will give us one of whatever. Now, I kind of need blueprints pretty badly, and I don't... They're pretty costly to unlock them all the time. So I'm going to hold down shift and send the Spy Academy on a blueprint run until I decide I want them to do something else. Okay. The next thing we could look to build would be a cyber operations center. And we do have money for it, but right now I do want to invest in some embassies, because that's one of the next things you want to get. You want the embassy so that you can start requesting money from all of this different states and stuff, countries. And I do believe there are 5, so I'm going to put 5 down. I'm going to make them high priority build. At least a couple of them. And you can check the politics and see where you stand with your diplomacy. So we're not great with all of the countries here. We're about 50% with all of them. I do still have some trades open. I'm going to want to open another trade and maybe do a trade with a different country. So this one, leather is taking forever. My God. I might import leather just to get that one. Let me see if I can find leather to import. Do pineapples. Juice. Gold. I don't see leather. Nope. Oh, did I just see it? Did I just pass it? There you are. going to be expensive. Oh, here's one that's not too expensive. That's good. Okay, let's do that one. And I'll just do the small one. And the good thing is this will improve our relations with the Middle East as well by doing this contract. Okay, so the first one I want to invite is probably either USA or Russia. Let's check and see who's happiest with me. Nobody. Nobody is. So I'll do USA, Russia, and I can praise the factions to get the relations up quite a bit. And this one jumped above 70, so I can actually ask for financial aid. So, boom. Nice. Problem is, now my relation is back down. It's okay, though. It'll go up here in a minute. Okay, China we'll put there. Middle East we will put here. We'll just praise them. And can't yet ask for financial aid from them. And then we'll put the EU right there. We'll go ahead and praise them as well. And now, what I also can do is research diplomatic super party. And it's going to cost $20,000, but it'll increase the relation of every superpower by 20. So that's a huge one if you really need a boost. So let's research that. We can do good old days. We're going to do the customs office, because do I have a customs office? Let's build a customs office and a ministry. Ministry. Okay, ministry is good because when it's built, I'll show you why. And I'll do the customs office there. This on high priority. Okay. So while I'm waiting for that, I'm just going to look around and see what's going on over here. See if these folks are happy. We got the clinic going.
Concerned about foreign trade putting you out of a job? Fear not. The customs office is here to protect you by monitoring international trade.
Okay, so ministry just got built. I'm going to open the ministry. And for these three, for the Department of Defense, Economy, and Foreign Affairs, I'm going to hire a broker candidate. And that means I'm going to get some money in my Swiss bank account every month that they are working. The other two, you can get certain things like boosts in crime safety, increase area effect of media buildings. Not a bad one. I like the job quality one, though. Increase job quality of all buildings by 2. Okay, and then this one's kind of meh. Increase slots in high school. So this would be a good one to do. Generates 50 additional knowledge points. I'll do that. Hire them. Okay. So that's going to help us out a little bit. So for the customs office, the upgrades that are good to get here are decrease import prices by 10%. So if I need to import anything, it's going to help me out. Tourist fees. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and unlock that. For every tourist arriving on Tropico, they're going to pay $10 on base efficiency. So all I understand about that is that they're going to give me money. So yeah, we're going to grab it. So now that we're a little more stable in the economy, we're starting to get good freighters in, I am going to start building up some of my tourism. So I will start that in the next video. I'm going to go ahead and end this one for now. If you guys liked this video, Please hit the like button, please subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.